Very long time no speak. Do you know what? I've been putting off making a YouTube video again, purely because the last one I posted, I was like, yeah, so the next one I post, I'll be in the flat. And I'm still waiting. The flat is still mine. There is a lot more preparation, like a lot more has happened since we last spoke. It is so close. I just can't help feeling a bit disheartened that it will be a year in April that they told me I had the flat, and a year on, here we are. So love it. I'm also recording on my iPad today because I thought it would be a bit better than my phone, and I still need to sort out a camera like properly to film videos on, but for now this will do. So life update. Yeah, wow. Anyway, first off, I hope everyone had the best Christmas and New Year, and more than anything, I hope that 2022 started off as a good year for you guys, because what a year it's been so far for me. So I don't know where to start. First off, straight after Christmas, we got thrown into a home lockdown because of staff positive cases where I am. So that was a 2-week, they're now calling it an outbreak. So that means 14 days in this outbreak, lockdown, whatever you want to call it. Basically, we can have one named visitor in the pod, which is like a thing with a glass screen in between, which is honestly pretty useless. Or we can have an essential caregiver, which basically means that one person has to do a weekly PCR and 3 weekly LFT tests. They can then come in the home like a normal member of staff and basically just help with any like personal care, anything, and go anywhere in the home pretty much. Now, that's all well and good. So my essential caregiver here is my mum. Now, my mum works full-time, and I don't think it is very well understood to many people that once she works from 9 a.m. to sometimes 6:30, 7:15, she's not going to want to drive up here on a Tuesday evening or whatever evening and do a PCR. She did one a couple of weeks ago, came up all the way from work, whatever, for it to just come back inconclusive. So it is absolutely mental to me that care homes are still, I understand why they're doing it, don't get me wrong, but at the end of the day, care homes got forgotten about in the beginning, and now we are trapped in this bubble of, oh, you've got to do this, you've got to do that, no, you can't have a life, COVID, oh my god, COVID, when the whole world is opening up. So yeah, we had that 2-week outbreak lockdown. We then came out of lockdown on Friday just gone, Friday afternoon, and then literally I went out Saturday for a couple of hours with my mum and my auntie. Got back Saturday evening, everything was fine. Sunday we had another positive case, which we didn't know until 5 a.m. Monday morning. And if you get 2 or more people test positive, then it's automatically classed as an outbreak. So Monday morning was that, and then if you get another positive within 48 hours, that's your second person. If it's more than 48 hours, it's back to a one person, which is fine. Well, not fine, but it's not an outbreak. But unfortunately, we had another person test positive. So we're now in another outbreak home lockdown. So quite basically, all in all, I've spent the majority of January in outbreak, but unlike the other place, I'm in an outbreak here because it's only ever been staff. We can still socialise and move around the home and do whatever, so I'm not restricted to one room. But so far that is what my January has consisted of, apart from that one day I went out. I also have been in A&E this month. I've had a full day of a hospital appointment of different scans and tests. Basically, long story short, it's looking like I've got endometriosis, which add another one to the list, Iesha. You know, why not? Which is not what I needed, but we will deal with it. To be honest, I thought it was coming a long time ago. We've just got to change a couple of medications, see if that does anything. If not, they'll book me in for the investigation surgery, which bittersweet. Really, I don't have any fight left in me currently. Also, the exciting thing is this month is that I have started my Access to Honours Open University course, which runs until September. I will then start my Honours in Childhood and Youth Studies, what the hell, in October, which is mental. I mean, for someone who got told once upon a time I wouldn't even write my name, this is a pretty big thing, and I'm going to go with it. Obviously, as well as that, I am trying to sort out moving into the flat and everything else that life throws at me. This month, the start of the year, I'm writing off. This has been a trial month, and in February, we'll try again. But for now, welcome to 2022. Why don't you just throw me in at the deep end, universe? But I really wanted to come in this video and be like, oh my god, so I've got a moving date, I'm moving on this day, I get the keys on this day, but I'm really hoping that this is a video sometime soon. My mental health is on the floor. I'm really struggling, but what can you do? You just got to go with it at this point. I hope everyone is doing well. I will try and come back to more regular updates. I'm not going to dedicate myself to any times a week yet, just because purely 99.9% chronic illness is a new one. Obviously CP, my mental health, uni, moving house, family stuff, everything thrown into one is just a lot to dedicate certain times of the week at the minute to upload, but I'm going to try my very best to get back to at least once a month upload, and hopefully at that point I'll have a lot to update you guys on in one go. So yes, thank you for watching. Comment, like, subscribe if you haven't already. Tell me how the start of your year has been so far, because that will be an interesting one. But honestly, from the bottom of my heart, I really hope that it's been a better one for you than it has been for me. I love you all so much, and yes, I'll speak to you very soon.